everyone, I'm Misshabit, and welcome to MistTalker, your one-stop for all things Terra Battle and Mistwalker. On today's show, we're going to break down just who Mistwalker is, what they're about, and what they've done. Are you ready? I hope so, because you're in for a treat. What is Mistwalker? To answer that, it helps to look at the events that transpired that led to its creation. The founder of the studio is Hironobu Sakaguchi, also known as the Gooch. He's perhaps best known for his time at Squaresoft, where he became known as both the father of Final Fantasy and as the man with the gaming industry's most illustrious mustache. During his time there, he created many of the timeless classics people associate with the best in the RPG genre. The man is a living legend, and he helped bring the RPG into the mainstream. Games like Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, Parasite Eve, and even Kingdom Hearts, all of those and many more. Sakaguchi helped bring them to life. But nothing can last forever, and eventually Sakaguchi got that itch to create once more. He stepped down and left the home his games had built. He went on to create a brand new company. Can you guess what he named it? I'd sure hope so. You're on the channel right now watching this video. Mistwalker was born. So who exactly is Mistwalker? Sakaguchi is the main player, of course, but not even he can produce the magic by himself. Let's take a quick look at the other main players. Recognize this name? If not, you would definitely recognize his work. Uematsu's work is so iconic, there are now concerts dedicated to it. I myself have been to 3 of them. This talented composer has lent his skills to games ranging from the Final Fantasy series, Chrono Trigger, Mistwalker games, and even his own rock band, the Black Mages. Rounding out the holy trinity of Mistwalker, we have Kensuke Tanaka, the vice president of the company. His most enduring legacy outside of Mistwalker has been the online client Play Online, which helps power the ever-enduring MMO Final Fantasy XI. Here's a name fans of Terra Battle probably recognize: Kimihiko Fujisaka, artist extraordinaire. His work on various Mistwalker games is incredible, and it does not take long for fans to notice when he is working on a game. Of course, you can't talk about Sakaguchi and Mistwalker without the games. Starting life on the Xbox 360, the studio put out a double dose of high-quality RPG goodness for fans of the then brand new console generation. The first game out of the newly minted doors of Mistwalker was a dream team reunion of sorts, Blue Dragon. Bringing back the Chrono Trigger trio of Sakaguchi, Uematsu, and artist and character designer Akira Toriyama of Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest fame, Blue Dragon brought a brand new spin on RPGs to Microsoft's console, utilizing a battle system revolving around shadows and introducing fans to a lush fantasy world. Blue Dragon showed gamers worldwide that Mistwalker meant business. While Blue Dragon became the bigger franchise, more on that later, it was their next game that is held up by RPG fans as one of Mistwalker's finest and one of the greatest RPGs on the Xbox 360. That game is Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey gave gamers another brand new RPG that merged classic genre mechanics with everything the new generation of technology could offer, with a story rooted in emotional depth. This was largely in part by the hiring of Japanese author Kiyoshi Shigematsu, whose talents in his field brought a layer of depth not always seen in gaming. Rounding out Mistwalker's trilogy of console games came the appropriately named Last Story, because to this day, it remains Mistwalker's last console offering. Released on the Nintendo Wii, The Last Story incorporated elements of stealth and tactics into its delightful action RPG gameplay. Featuring the art of Terra Battle's Fujisaka, The Last Story became one of the Wii's most beloved titles. Not all stories in the gaming industry have a happy ending. Sometimes tough choices need to be made. And in the case of Cry On, their next game planned for the Xbox 360, that tough choice was whether or not to keep going on its development. Unfortunately for fans of RPGs and Sakaguchi, the plug was eventually pulled on Cry On. Consoles were not the only place to find Sakaguchi's handiwork. The DS got a triple shot of Mistwalker greatness as well. America only got 2 of them, but hey, who's counting? Except for me right now, I guess. Blue Dragon got 2 follow-ups for the handheld, Blue Dragon Plus and Blue Dragon Awakened. Each game acted as the direct sequel to the previous installment, making Blue Dragon Mistwalker's longest-running series. Ash archaic sealed heat never made it to the West, and that's a shame. With its mix of strategic, grid-based combat and RPG battle mechanics, Ash looked like a real winner. But hey, there's always hope for a remake or remaster, right, Sakaguchi? Mistwalker must have a thing for 3s, because after 3 console and 3 handheld games, they've gone on to release 3 mobile games as well. Party Wave, a surfing mobile game, notable because of Sakaguchi's love of surfing, Blade Guardian, a mobile tower defense game, and Terra Battle. Sakaguchi teamed up with Fujisaka and others to create the mobile RPG powerhouse you all know and love today, and the rest is history as we know it. Thanks for tuning in to this retrospective on Mistwalker. If you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave them down below, and don't forget to follow us on social media to never miss out on any Terra Battle or Mistwalker news. We'll see you next time.